The stranger living with our family. A few months before I was born, my dad met a stranger who was new to our small town. From the beginning, Dad was fascinated with this enchanting newcomer and soon invited him to live with our family. The stranger was quickly accepted and was around welcoming me to the world a few months later. As I grew up, I never questioned his place in my family. In my young mind, he had a special niche. My parents were complementary instructors. Mom taught me the Word of God, and Dad taught me to obey it. But the stranger, he was our storyteller. He would keep us spellbound for hours on end with adventurous mysteries and comedies. If I wanted to know anything about politics, history, or science, he always knew the answers about the past, understood the present, and even seemed able to predict the future. He took my family to the first major league ball game. He made me laugh and he made me cry. The stranger never stopped talking, but Dad didn't seem to mind. Sometimes Mom would get up quietly while the rest of us were shushing each other to listen to what he had to say. She would go to her room and read her books. I wondered now if she had prayed for the stranger to leave. Dad ruled our household with certain moral convictions, but the stranger never felt obligated to honor them. Profanity, for example, was not allowed in our home, not from us, our friends, or our relatives. Our longtime visitor, however, got away with four-letter words that burned my ears and made my dad squirm and my mother blush. My dad was a teetotaler who didn't permit alcohol in the home, not even for cooking. But the stranger encouraged us to try it on a regular basis. He made cigarettes look cool, cigars manly, and pipes distinguished. He talked freely, much too freely, about sex. His comments were sometimes blatant, sometimes suggestive, and genuinely embarrassing. I know now that my early concepts about relationships were influenced strongly by this stranger. Time after time he opposed the values of my parents, yet he seemed rebuked and never asked to leave. More than 50 years have passed since the stranger moved in with our family. He was blended right in and not nearly as fascinating as he was at first. Still, if you walk into my parents' den today, you would still find him sitting over in his corner, waiting for someone to listen to him, talk with him, and watch him draw his pictures. His name? We just call him TV. He has a younger sister now. We call her Computer. You know, we have created a way to help anyone make money from home. Many people have tried earning income online and either quit or failed. Finally, we found the solution. After years of research, we've created a franchise-style online marketing system with virtually step-by-step instructions. You'll be able to follow simply by following instructions on videos, learning how to build a solid income online. Click the image below and watch the video with my friend Kevin. It really works. This is Vince Pangori. And let me tell you something. If I can do this, you better believe you can too.